got too much confusion. I can't get no relief, no. Businessman, and he drink my wine, and I'ma dig my earth. Number level of the mind, no. Nobody up on his word. Hey, what's up YouTubers? Lee John Blackmore here at Super Easy Guitar. So this week we're doing All Along the Watchtower, written by Bob Dylan, made famous by Jimi Hendrix. You probably know the Jimi Hendrix version. This works for both versions, whichever version you prefer. I'm playing it with the open chords with a capo on the 3rd fret. Jimi Hendrix, he didn't play with a capo, he played the bar chords up here. So I'll show you that way as well, and obviously you can do it without a capo if you don't have a capo, just the open chords if you like. Obviously it'll be in a different key to the record, but that's fine because, you know, I think Bob Dylan actually played it with the capo at the 4th fret, and I think when I play it live I play it kind of the Bob Dylan way anyway, just because it sits nicely on the acoustic guitar. Before I get into it, guys, I just want to say the amount of support I've had from you guys has been amazing, and I super appreciate it, and I love all the comments you send me, and I love hearing from you all over on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget, I've done a link below which is for Spotify, and I've done a playlist for virtually all the songs I've done, so check that out as well, and I add to it every single week. Without further ado, let's zoom in and get straight into it. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the capo on the 3rd fret, and I will show you the solo intro at the end of the lesson, okay? So hang about if you want to learn that. So it starts off... Okay, it's just G, 1, 2, go to A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to G, 1, 2, then to F, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to G, 1, 2. Let's do that slowly. You see how I do at the end of every chord? I dampen the strings down with my hand here just to make it nice and tight. Now everyone normally struggles with this F chord. It's just practice, guys. Sometimes the trick is actually to move your thumb around the neck. Let me move around here so you can see what I'm doing with my thumb. My thumb is actually in the middle of the neck here, and when I'm forming that F chord, okay? I know you see me playing it, and you can see my thumb up here, but that's kind of a more advanced technique. If you watch Dylan, you know, he would cover his thumb on the bottom E here. Sometimes he put his pinky up there as well. Especially Hendrix would play like this as well. But for a beginner, move the hand position, make sure you've got your thumb behind the fretboard, because you want to get the strength through that pinch between your thumb and 1st finger, okay? So G, G, A, 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 G, G, F. It's a little bit slower, but go with it, trust me, it'll improve and you'll be able to get really fast, okay? As the song progresses and the vocal comes in, I'm doing a little down up on the end. Let me do it slowly. Down, 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 up, down, 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 give you a feel for when you're singing over the verse. There must be some kind of way out of here, said the joker to the thief. So you can also add in these see what I'm doing there on that F? So I'm hitting the top E and hammering my pinky down onto what we're going to call the 3rd fret or the 6th fret, whatever you want to call it. And then hitting the B straight afterwards. That takes a little bit of practice, okay? So at the beginning you could do an A minor with a pulling off and hammering on the 1st finger. So I'm doing a little bit of random picking in there just to make it sound a bit rounder. Okay, and it's honestly, it's just random. I'm hitting those strings. The trick with random picking is playing in time. You know, it doesn't really matter what strings you hit as long as you're hitting the correct chord. Okay, so just experiment with it, and it's all about just putting the hours behind the chords, okay, and getting comfortable with this hand. So if I remove the capo, it's exactly the same chords. It's exactly the same in the open position, okay? So what Jimi Hendrix is doing, he's doing bar chords. Well, he actually plays them a bit different, but we're going to do bar chords. So it's C minor, B flat major, A flat major. Okay? But it will start here, B flat major. So it's B flat major. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Obviously, you could put the capo on at 3. You could do the verses. And then for the chorus, just to mix it up, okay? If you wanted to do it like that, that's kind of, I do something very similar live. Let's have a look at this solo. We're going to start off on the 10th fret on the G string. And we're sliding from 10 to 12. Then we go 11, 13 on the B string, except when I'm 13, I bend, so I go. I go straight into a bend. So it's kind of like 13 bending to 15, I guess. What is that, 4? And then when you're bent up to 15, you pull down and pull off from 13 to 11 slowly. So then it goes over to this 12, and then 10, slide to 12, 10, 10, 10 on the G string. Let's put that together. Yeah, I think it's a slide there. So that is 8 slide to 10 on the D string, then 8, 10 on the G. Then we've got this. And what it should be is a bending up on the G string, but because the string's so thick, you can't get the bend up on the acoustic guitar. So instead of doing this bend 10 to 12, what it should be, we're going to slide it to 12. So that slowly is 10 to 12 to 10, pull off to 8, back to 10, slide to 12. Sounds confusing, but if you watch. Let's do that again. So I'm starting on the D string with that slide, 8 to 10. Okay. Then I've got this, which is 8, hammer on to 10, pull off back to 8. Then finish 10 on the D. Let's put that whole thing together. Okay. And then finally, so it's similar to the last part, except we put our first finger on the 8th fret on the B string, and I'm doing a hammer on pull off, and that's going to be 8 to 11, back to 8, and then my second finger is going to go 10 on the G string, okay, and then we're going to finish all 3 fingers on the B string, but the important one is this 3rd finger on the 11th, and we're going to bend up a step, okay. Let's do the whole thing slow. So there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this week's lesson. Please don't forget to subscribe and give me the thumbs up. It really helps with my ranking. Share it with your friends. Play it in front of your family. Go and gig it down your local bar or whatever you do. Okay, let me know how you get on because I love to hear from you guys. Hit the links below. Help me out, and I'll see you again the same time next week. Enjoy.